Well, good afternoon, everybody. This is Michael, your teacher assistant at Marvin Picola Schools. Today I'm going to read to you Bees Like Flowers. I got my little reader here. Yeah. So, Bees Like Flowers. Cool book about spring. It's about how bees pollinate other flowers and collect nectar from the flowers, and they make honey out of it and all sorts of fun stuff. So, let's get started. Bees like flowers. Look, a buzzy bee. Sometimes they sting people, but they never sting me. See, she's playing in the tree. Never touches them though, right? You see, she's got a fluffy body, but don't touch her because she might get you her stinger as you've given her a fright. That is when bees normally will sting you, and they don't mean to, but that's how they defend themselves, right? They like to sting with their stingers. I don't bother them, they're working. I just watch them do their thing. See, she's just hanging out in the field. It's summertime or late spring, and there's flowers everywhere, and you could take a walk under the sun and enjoy the sky or the flowers, and she's not bothering the bees whatsoever. They walk around on flowers and stick their little faces in. Look how cute that is. See? Bee's already sticking its face in the flower, right? Yeah. Bees like flowers that are growing in the ground. Bright colors bring them closer and keep them buzzing around. See? They love the flowers. There's a couple of bees right there. And look at all the pretty red and purple and yellow and blue flowers with all that green grass. Spring is definitely here. Bees like flowers and the nectar, and that's so sweet. See, that's how they drink. Not actually with a real straw, though. It's their something here. I forget what you call it, but they suck the nectar out of the flower. Imagine if we had all sorts of fun juices in the ground that we can suck out of our own flowers. Imagine if we have orange juice and apple juice and cranberry juice and all those fun juices we love that just came out of the flowers. Well, that is how bees are with flowers. But when they fly away, something sticks to their feet. It's pollen and it's yellow. Looks like it's sticking to the bee. Well, see, they walk all over the flowers. They get pollen on their feet. It's like walking in wet cement and then walking all over the house. You don't want to do that, right? You want to clean your feet off, but they don't. So they spread the pollen to other trees, and that's how things get cross-pollinated, right? She takes it to another flower. See, she's going from one flower to the other. And that's how they pollinate. Or the blossoms on trees. Well, that's kind of the same thing. A lot of trees that fruit have blossoms. And that's how the bee pollinates the blossoms on the fruit trees. So flowers like bees too. Thank you, bee, says the flower. See, happy flowers. Happy bee. It works both ways. They help to spread the pollen and make new flowers far away. That's kind of how it works. They walk all over the flowers. They take them to another area and they plant more flowers with their feet. This is called a beehive. The bees call it their home. That's a beehive. That's where they live. The queen lays her eggs in there inside the honeycomb. There's the queen, but we don't want to bother her because she's laying her eggs in the honeycomb. You don't want to mess with the queen. Bees use the nectar to make honey in the hive. They feed it to the babies when they finally come alive. Look at the little baby bees. That's how they get the honey. It's their food. But imagine, we're eating the same food as bees eat. And that's honey, but it's good for you. Yummy, runny honey made by our friends the bees. They might give you a bit. Yeah, you better let the professionals take care of that one because they'll sting you with their stinger. If you would just say please, always say please when you're asking for something, right? So that's why bees like flowers, and that's why I like bees. I like bees. Bees like flowers. Thank you for listening, guys. I hope you're being safe and healthy, and I miss you all, and we'll see you soon.